Yes, welcome back to the SuperMega Podcast, episode 47.
That's right.
And we're here with Ryan McGee.
AKA the birthday man.
It is the birthday for you. It's Ryan's birthday. How old are you, Ryan?
I'm 23.
23 years old, man. That's crazy. That's huge. Now you're not one year older than me. Now you're 23 and I'm 21. So now it's weird again.
Would you look at that?
Hey,
it doesn't feel that weird because I don't feel a large age difference. I did when we first met.
How old were we? I was 19 when we met. You were 21. Now I'm 21 and you're 23.
You're as old as I was.
How does that feel?
It's just weird that it's like you're as old as I was, even though it's not that long ago. But there was a period in time where you didn't exist, where I was here.
Yeah.
Sucking on a titty.
What?
Since day one.
Yeah, dude.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Give me some high five for that.
Holy fuck, dude.
All right. Yeah, but I'm Matt Watson, but you probably know that because it's the 47th episode. Sorry we were not here last week for a podcast. I was in Japan and Ryan was jerking off at home. So we're back now, though. Back on regular podcast schedule. Sorry that we had to take a week.
So stop crying, you big babies.
Wipe your fucking nose. Blow it. Get a tissue or something. That's gross. Don't wipe it on your sleeve because that's nasty. People that wipe their nose on their sleeve, that's disgusting.
Or just walk out of your room, close the door, sit down, and then listen to the podcast while it's echoing and you can only hear it muffled from within the door, so you don't get the full enjoyment out of it because you didn't respect us.
Yeah, and if you're doing that, it sounds just like this right now. It sounds like we're on the other side of a wall. And, the rest of the podcast is going to sound like this, Ryan.
Yeah.
So, fuck you, listener. This is what you get.
Fuck.
You just get to listen to us?
Fuck it.
It sounds like you're in the bathroom at a club, and they're playing this on the club speakers instead of, bumping tunes.
Yeah, because for some reason you have fucking subwoofers in your room playing our podcast.
Imagine being in a club, like a packed club with lights flashing and they're playing this podcast.
Someone needs to make that happen. Someone who's a DJ. If you make that happen, we'll retweet you.
We'll come fly out to visit you and hang out.
And we'll retweet you.
Speaking of retweeting, I went to E3.
Sorry, I coughed out.
Okay, well I'll restart.
Some more tar.
Okay. I went to E3. Went with my boy Barry.
Is that it? Is that all?
Yep, that's my whole story about E3.
You only went with Barry?
No, I went with Vernon the second. I wasn't trying to exclude Vernon. I was gonna talk about the first day where I only went with Barry. And then I was going to talk about the second day where I went with Barry and Vernon. I wasn't trying to exclude Vernon.
Okay, I just had to ask.
Yeah, but it was my first E3, kind of like a dream come true, because I used to watch it way back when I was a wee little boy, and I'd read about it in Nintendo Power. Being there was real cool. And this is the first year that they allowed people from the public. And oh shit, I didn't silence my phone.
God damn it.
Frank Jav C liked my tweet. Okay, sorry. Thanks, Frank. Thanks for liking the tweet. But,
Well, Jacksepticeye just wished me a happy birthday, so.
Fuck you, dude!
Love you, Jack.
He doesn't listen. He doesn't give a shit about us anymore.
Well, this will prove it.
Oh yeah, we'll see. All right, Jack. See if I care. I mean, I don't
the
care
cards are on your table.
That doesn't make sense. The cards are on.
He's the dealer. I don't know.
Yeah, but it was very crowded. I mean, I haven't been previous years, so I had nothing to compare it to. Nintendo's area was like a wall of flesh getting through.
What?
Because there were so many people.
Oh.
It was like you couldn't penetrate it.
It's like gross. I just picture the walls are like bubbly flesh.
No, that's how Nintendo
themed
themed that's how they themed their area this year.
Like Adventure.
Oh, I have been in that in South Carolina.
You've been in Ed?
Where you go inside the body?
Dude, you've been in Ed?
I have been in Ed, man.
Woo!
You know what they should do?
Who else has been in Ed? If you've been in Ed, leave a comment in the section below.
In the section. You know what? They at the end of that little area at the museum where you walk through Ed.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah, it's Ed Venture.
That's in Columbia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end, they should have a shirt that says "I've been inside Ed." Like I survived Ed.
I survived Ed. Like little Rapid Falls T-shirts, like all family. Have you ever been on like a river rafting, like a big rapid?
No,
that's so much fun. You could die. It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, because if you fall out, you fall in the water, and then you get stuck under a rock and die. That's terrible. And you drown.
That was an odd advertisement. It's so much fun.
So much fun.
But you can die. It's fucking scary. I don't want to do it again.
Have you done it?
Yeah, I've done it like twice. I did it with Jesus Boys, my youth group.
The Jesus Boys?
They were girls too, but you know how God is.
Yeah. Did you have fun? Did you like it, or was it just scary?
It was fun.
You said that very. It was fun.
I don't want to talk about it.
But E3 was really cool. Except I didn't play any games the first day because the lines for every single thing I wanted to play were out the wazoo. They were like a million.
I knew you were
people.
gonna say that. I was waiting.
Because I was gonna say out the door, but then that wasn't true. So I just said out the wazoo.
Yeah, they were out the wazoo.
You know where that came from? Over the hedge.
What?
That's the first time I ever heard out the wazoo.
Really?
Yeah, because he's talking about where all the food. He's like they've got food here, there, and they've got food.
Bill Murray's talking about. Is Bill Murray or Bruce Willis? Which
Bill
one?
Murray's not in Over the Hedge.
Which one's the fucking main character? It's either Bruce Willis or Ben Henry. I don't know.
Who the fuck is Ben Henry? Sounds like some 5th century president. America wasn't around in the 5th century. What am I saying?
Ben Henry. That's a perfect president name. that's like golden.
It's either like the perfect president name or the perfect like your family friend name, like some like old family friend that comes to a cookout.
Like he's the Bubba in your life. He's just your socially retarded friend. I remember Ben Henry. He always wore overalls and like a miniature straw hat.
He'd come to the cookout
like with a string, like birthday hats have.
He'd like come to a family cookout and he'd like say hey, and you don't remember who he is every time, and he would just kind of stand and talk to a few people and leave, like drink a beer and eat a hot dog, and that's it.
And all of a sudden, like you see him leaving, and you go, "Wait, who was that?" And then your mom goes, "That was Ben Henry." And all of a sudden you go, "Whoa!" And then Johnny Cash plays in the background.
You're really good at world building.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Someone make that.
What do you mean make that? How is someone gonna make that?
I don't know. Hire a bunch of cameras and actors and make it. Just make it. I want to see it.
What's it gonna be? It's gonna be some guy in overalls getting into a pickup truck and driving away, and the kid going, "Who is that?" And the mom goes, "That was Ben Henry." And then like, Johnny Cash plays. That's all it would be.
Who gives a shit?
Why would someone take their time to make that?
Why would someone take the time to make Pirates of the Caribbean 40?
That's
yeah,
true.
because it makes money.
Yeah,
this has no. That was a stupid argument. I concede.
Okay. Well, and there you have it, folks. That's that.
So nah.
Pirates of the Caribbean 40, the Ballad of Ben Henry.
The Ballad of Pirates of the Caribbean 40. The Tale of Jack Shorty.
That's not even funny.
What if they made it? What if they made every Pirates of the Caribbean movie rhyme? Pirates of the Caribbean 2.
Old
Jack
man's shoe.
Jack just buckled his shoe.
The whole movie's just he buckled his shoe. Pirates of the Caribbean 3. Old pirate tree.
Old pirate tree.
So they gotta go find the old pirate tree.
Pirates of the Caribbean 4. There was a knock on St. Nicholas's door.
It's like they sail to the North Pole.
Yeah, and you find out Santa Claus is a fucking pirate. Like he has this ice boat that carves through the fucking ice.
I could see them tying in like St. Nicholas into like the Pirates of the Caribbean universe, except he'd be some like evil version.
Yeah, like
Krampus or whatever.
Krampus.
Is it Krampus?
I think so. Krampus.
Krampus. That movie was
Krampus.
We saw that movie. That's right. I forgot about that.
We did.
Movie.
I thought that it could have been a lot more fun. I thought they didn't go. I know there's a lot of wacky stuff, but I feel like the direction could have been more quick as the movie's tone wanted to kind of perceive itself as.
Yeah, that movie. Yeah, that movie really scared me. I had nightmares for weeks about.
I went to
Krampus.
a little haunted house at Universal.
Oh, Krampus
like,
haunted house?
Yeah, it smelled like gingerbread. It was pretty good.
Ooh, love a little gingerbread. When I was at Universal, I went to the Walking Dead haunted house that you walk through, and they got all the people dressed up like zombies.
Yeah.
And they jump out and scare you and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Except the thing was, someone's walking in front of me, so I know when they're going to jump out, because they jump out to the person in front of me, and then when I walk right behind them, I'm like,
That's my favorite, because I don't like being jumped.
Oh, those are fun. When
Not
people
for
jump
me.
scare you. I was in a... I'll talk about this more in depth in just a second.
What if I have a heart attack?
Oh yeah, that's a liability. They don't even make you sign anything before you go in.
It's fucked up.
What if they gave an old lady a heart attack and then her husband sued?
Do you think in purchasing the tickets you also are like accepting the terms and conditions. So when you buy your like haunted Halloween Universal Nights of Horrors tickets,
Nights of Horrors?
horrors.
Nights of Horrors and Nights of Horrors are very different nights at Universal.
Yeah,
You can get the family pass for both of them, and it's great.
you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. What was that? I thought you were going to do like a little like, experience. You're like,
Because it fell flat. It hit the rim and then bounced off.
yeah, but, fuck, what were we saying?
Something. Did that help?
Yeah.
Okay, we were talking about.
Oh, when you buy the tickets, is it like signing a waiver?
Yeah.
I mean, they have fine. Well, tickets always have a bunch of fine print on them and
So
shit.
you're accepting the terms and conditions.
Who reads that? Does anyone buy a ticket and sit down and look at all the fine print on it?
No.
Exactly.
There's one person though.
It's probably some guy walks in. He's like, before I start,
I'm prepared.
I need to read all the fine print.
Just when they want you to sign away your rights, I was there. I didn't do it. I didn't accept those terms and conditions.
Yeah, Jeremy, and then the rest of us went in the park and had a great day, and you stood outside.
Fuck you.
That's what happened. Some like prideful guy. It's like, nah, I'm not signing away my rights. These corporations. And then his friends like, thank fucking God. And then just go in and have a great day without him.
I know. They don't have to deal with them because like, if people that like that don't have Facebook, then it makes life a whole lot easier.
Oh yeah.
How many times do you go on Facebook and people are just pounding the shit out of political issues?
All the time.
Isn't that
Especially
crazy?
because most of my friends on Facebook are like freshly graduated from college.
Yeah,
now.
they're that age where
So
it's like,
it's just nothing but just so much political just bullshit. And
well,
it's
excuse them for wanting to help people, man.
well, I'm sorry. I go on Facebook and all I see is I see some hardcore, SJWs all at war, just with their big SJW swords. They're swinging them and having a good time. And then I see like my
Super right, like
family friends that are like 50 and 60 posting the opposite and getting in fights with these college students. It's fun to watch.
you and I are like saving pictures of our favorites of like
I'll
both
take
sides
screenshots.
of like
I'm like,
both
this is good.
sides.
This is funny.
I need to add more to that folder we have.
Yeah, we have a folder where we just like take screenshots of like funny people getting mad about politics, and we just save them to look at and laugh.
But it's like the memes they make.
Yeah. like political memes just suck.
They think that they're these like statements that put a period at the end of something. Like it's like very strong,
like mic
and
drop
solid.
memes.
Yeah,
It's like they feel like when they post this political meme making this political statement, it's like a mic drop.
yeah.
And I'm not talking about one side or the other. I'm talking about both sides. They're just bad, and they are funny to look at. Because you just know when they post them, they're like, hey, got him. And they lean
just
back in
picture
their
that.
chair like...
Their little sportsman sunglasses.
Yeah, but we have a whole folder of hilarious political memes. They're so bad. So bad.
Are they bad?
Yes.
Yeah,
They're hilarious.
I love them.
I love them. Maybe we'll make that available to the public one day. if
Sometimes
people
you'll hear a
wanna
little
know.
from my room when I read a good one.
I'll text you one, and then from the other side of the apartment... I can't do your laugh. Do
What
your
was
laugh.
that? That's Chris's version of my laugh. Which
can't
one?
do it.
Which one's us?
It hurts my throat to do that. I can't do it. Okay, guys. I got some
That's
stuff-
it.
No, it's not the end of the podcast.
Oh, okay.
I got some stuff to talk about. I just got back from the land of the Orient. I went to Japan again for the
Against
second
his
time
will.
in 2017. The Japan men took me to Japan against my will. I had a great time.
They carried him there in a little crate. Said fragile, so they treated him nice.
Fuck you, Ryan. I'm not fragile.
You are emotionally.
No, I'm not.
It's not your fault, dude.
Yeah, but I went to Japan, had a blast. I went to go see my boy Christian, who
Dude!
yeah, he's gonna listen to this and just be like, oh God.
He's like,
He listens to our podcast every week.
does he?
Yeah, he does.
I love you, Christian.
Oh, yeah, see now you're like, I love you, Christian.
What? Oh,
I
I'm
didn't
not-
say anything.
Do I seem scared of Christian?
Yeah, you had a very uneasy look on your face.
Feels like he's
tonight.
gonna like crawl into our apartment on like all fours, climb on the ceiling and shit.
Dude! Like spew acid out of his
What the
throat.
fuck?
I love Christian though. I went to go visit Christian. I was in a few of his vlogs for his channel that's coming out. He has a channel where he's like vlogging his experience living in Japan. They're very fun. Go check it out. It'll be in the description. But yeah, we went around. It was fun because this time I didn't have to spend any time really like learning how to get around or like no culture shock because I'd just been there 3 months earlier. So I kind of just got there and slipped right back into it and then could just go around and have fun. So I went to a lot of different fun places. One of the first nights, Christian and I walked through the red light district.
Wait. Did you go to one of the red light districts?
Yeah, Christian and I walked through one of the red light districts, and it was what did you? Like,
What?
you said that, and I saw you laugh to yourself so hard.
Keep going. I'm having fun. It's my
you're having fun
birthday.
over
It's
there.
my fucking birthday.
Yeah, I'll let you have your fun, Ryan. We walked through this red light district, and it was like run by Nigerians or something. So all these
Scary.
Yeah, real. I was busting a sweat, dude. I was breaking a sweat the moment I walked in that area. And this guy comes up and he's like, "Hey boys, you want to see some Japanese girls?" And I was just like,
How do you know they're Nigerians? Sorry.
Because
Do they have like little gamer tags floating above their heads?
XX Nigeria? No, I read about it online. That it's like a lot of Nigerians are in Japan and they run a lot of that stuff. I could be wrong. Who knows? That guy could have been from Uganda or Liberia. But I've read that it's Nigerian, so my bets.
Your gut instinct.
My gut instinct
is when you saw
Nigerian.
them, you just go boom, Nigerian.
Yeah. I mean, call me racist, but don't actually call me racist, please.
Butter me racist. But.
I walked by and he's like, "Hey, you want to see a strip show, Japanese girl?" And I was like, "No, thank you, no, thank you." So I kept walking and he was following us, trying to get us into this club. And he was getting desperate and he was just like, "Hey. And he gets real close by me and he goes, "You want to see some titties?" But the way he said it, just, I died laughing right there on the spot. We
to
both
his
like,
face?
yeah, we
Did
laughed
you
in his
accidentally like
face.
spit on him a little bit?
No, because he said titties.
Titties.
Titties. And I, like, Christian.
You want to see some titties?
Christian died laughing. Just I can't even do the voice right. It was just this Nigerian dude, thick Nigerian accent, saying "titties."
Did he walk away or like?
Yeah, he walked away when we left.
Really? He was like, oh.
I probably hurt his feelings. Probably went home and cried. Looked at himself in the mirror and was like,
Probably got like 3 of his fingers cut off for that.
the Yakuza, like.
Yeah, they punish him. How dare you not sell him titties?
I saw Yakuza people. I went to this one part of Tokyo late at night, another red light area where there was a lot of Yakuza people. It's just these guys and they stand in suits and they have earpieces in and they just stand on like every street corner, just with these headsets in. And we just walked through all that and looked at them a lot.
You should have gone and poured water on one of them.
I was carrying around a drink because you can. There's open carry.
Are they like British guards where they just have to stay still no matter what?
You go up and make goofy faces. No, you do that, you're probably gonna get in some trouble.
Oh, okay.
But these guys it's kind of creepy. It's like they're all interconnected because they got earpieces in. So, just walked around, had fun with them, slapped them around a little bit, made faces at them. But yeah, a lot of fun stories from Japan. I went to this part of Japan called Yokohama, which is a little south of Tokyo, and it's like really cool port city. And it's got a big Ferris wheel. Took some cool pictures. Rode on like a miniature version of Splash Mountain.
Is the Ferris wheel as cool as the one in London?
It's not as big as the one in London, but it's the biggest Ferris wheel I've ever seen. It's fucking massive.
God damn, that's the biggest Ferris wheel I've ever seen.
If my name ain't John Henry. Is that what it was? No,
Ben Henry. Ben Henry, now that I'm thinking about it, sounds like some folklore character.
If my name ain't Ben
Like,
Henry,
like,
that's the largest
Ben
damn Ferris wheel.
Henry.
Like one of those like ones that has a giant axe or something. Ben Henry.
Like Paul Burton?
Yeah.
Fucking Paul Bunyan.
Paul Burton. Like Paul Blunt.
Paul,
What?
Paul Blunt?
Paul Blunt?
Is it Paul Blunt?
No. Why would it be Paul
Paul
Blunt?
Blart. It's Paul Blart.
No,
Can't get names
no,
right
who
today.
are we thinking? I'm trying to think of like those big legends. Who are they?
Tom Bunyan. Fucking God damn it. Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, Tom
Paul-
Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan.
Not Paul Blart.
Mix up Tom Sawyer with Paul Bunyan.
Fucking Paul Blart is a giant fucking black man with an axe.
He wasn't black.
One of them was. Who's the big black one?
The guy that had the silver hammer or
Yeah.
something. That guy?
Yeah, who's
he?
he?
Was born with like a silver hammer in his
Yeah,
hand?
who's he?
I don't remember. But
Oh,
he,
so
like,
you don't remember the black one?
No, I just don't know. It's not that. It's just like that's not as memorable. No, it's not. It's not anything about his race. It's just I don't remember that one as well.
Can I look up his name?
Something about something silver? No. What was his name?
Black man with big hammer.
It was like a silver. He was born with a silver
Big
spoon or something in his hand. Dude, if your wife had a child,
John Henry
no, are you serious?
is an African-American folk hero.
John Henry?
John Henry.
That's almost Ben Henry.
I know. I think that's the first thing you said before Ben Henry.
Yeah, I said John Henry by accident.
There it is.
Oh wow, brought it full circle.
Look at
No,
that.
but he was born with like some like hammer or a spoon or something in his hand.
Born with a
How
spoon?
freaked out would you be if your wife gave birth and the baby had a fucking silver hammer in its hand?
Look at this boy. He's big.
Is he big?
Yeah, he's a
Let me
big
see him.
boy.
Let me see that boy.
Look at how big that boy is.
Damn, that boy's big.
According to legend, John Henry's prowess as a steel driver was measured in a race against a steam-powered hammer. A race that he won, only to die in victory. Oh, fuck.
Whoa, dude.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
Why don't we make... Now, there's one more little myth boy. The one that wears, like, the raccoon hat. Davy Crockett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know that one.
Yep.
Wow, typical. We only know the cis white ones.
Yep. Well,
Crockett.
the reason I know Davy Crockett is because my, like, dad had this VHS and it was like a Davy Crockett movie. It was like really old as like the old Yeller movies. I have no idea. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna like get a wave of nostalgia if I
should
see
watch
this. What was his name? Derek what?
Davy Crockett.
Davy Crockett. Yeah, it was like Disney's thing. Who did star?
Oh, was it animated?
No, it was this. Davy Crockett.
What is that?
King of the Wild Frontier by Walt Disney Film Classics. The Great American Legend series.
The Great American Classics.
Oh, how'd I not know? It starred Fess Parker as Davy Crockett.
Who the fuck is Fess Parker?
And Buddy Ebsen as George Russell.
Oh, Buddy Ebsen. He's a classic.
Can't forget about
Basil Roydsdale?
Roydsdale.
Ruysdael. Roydsdale? I think it's Roydsdale. I don't know. He died in 1960. That man's dead, dude.
Who gives a shit?
He died before anime was even invented. What a fucking loser. He never even got to see that. He had no idea. He died before SpongeBob was even conceived.
He died with a fucking finger and a thumb on his forehead, bro.
He was looking pretty dumb. Yeah, dude.
Wait, what's that, fuck, that laugh reminds me of the,
Kid from the Christmas movie.
yeah.
Dude, his little like one of the I think he went on to be a gay porn star.
Did he? That would be
One of the
amazing.
bullies in that movie went on to be a gay porn star.
Good for him.
No. Maybe he wasn't gay. I think he just went on to be a regular porn star.
I think, did the guy who did Ralphie ever do anything again? Was he in shit?
No, I don't think he was. That was like a one-hit wonder for him.
Was it?
I don't think he did
know.
anything else. He looks weird all grown up now.
Just a little big version.
A little big version.
A little big version.
Yeah, the kid from A Christmas Story is the new unlockable character in A Little Big Planet. It's new DLC.
I'd love it. You could make one of those sexy lamp things.
What? Oh yeah.
Dad orders the lady leg.
I forgot
And I never
about that.
got what was so wrong about it. I was like, what's...
Yeah, but it's just a different time, and that was like it was a sexy leg with fishnets, so the mom didn't like it.
It would be like in today's comedies, they'd have to go with the whole, like, it's a cock or something.
No, it'd be like Amy Schumer's vagina
Yeah.
as a lamp. It'd be so funny. Every time I look at it, I would laugh because Amy Schumer's so funny. What?
Yeah?
What? You agree?
Yeah. Just my opinion, Matt. Don't crucify me here.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about crucifying you.
Do
We
I
don't
look
do
like
that in this
Christ
day
to
and
you?
age. No, we don't do that in this day and age, dude. Can I crucify you for your 23rd birthday?
If you wanted.
Cool, dude.
It's not against the law.
We should do a video
Where
where...
does it say in the law books you can't crucify someone?
Is there a specific law against crucifixion in American law, you think?
Like, I want to be crucified.
And a cop's gonna be like, well, go ahead.
Yeah, just put him up there.
As long as he doesn't die.
And a giant tear will fall from the sky as God cries. And it'll erupt a giant earthquake. And split the land in two, where the guards will fall through. Now it's just for me and you.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
It's the new musical. I crucified my son, O Lord. And it's like God going,
Like the Home Alone kid.
yeah. Exactly like that.
Call it like, holy moly.
Holy moly. Oh,
When,
yeah.
when he sends his only son to earth. Boom, 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 boom. And it's like shots of like Jesus like hanging out with like friends and stuff. It's like, what's up? And then like the music's all happy. It's like, Then things took a turn for the worse, and the music changes and everything, and
Boom, boom.
you can make a whole early 2000s like movie commercial about when Christ came to Earth.
I would love. Well, they already made kind of like I've never seen it all the way, but I've seen most of it. They've done Jesus Christ Superstar.
I saw that live. Yeah, that was actually phenomenal. I'd love to see it again. Except I think the same guy is still playing Jesus for 40 years. He's an old man. He's still playing Jesus.
You know, Willem Dafoe played Jesus once.
Who's Willem Dafoe?
I'm the Green Goblin.
Did he play that in Jesus Christ Superstar?
Did he play the Green Goblin?
No. Did he? Yeah, it's the best character in Jesus Christ Superstar. No, was he the guy who played Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar?
No.
Oh, because
Willem Dafoe he played Jesus in a movie called Jesus Christ or something.
they're still, they're doing a remake.
That's the name of the movie.
Jesus Christ or something. Oh, they're yo, Ross, what's up?
I got you soup.
Oh, thanks, man.
I just didn't want it to go cold, because then you just eat your soup.
Before you got here, I ordered soup. It's not just like a random act of Ross giving me soup, so don't feel left out.
Soup, but enjoy your soup.
Thanks, Ross. I hope I don't spill this on the couch.
Happy birthday again.
Ross, you're a real stand-up guy. He brought me Chinese chicken soup. I mean, I'd give you some, Ryan, but
I thought we were going out for dinner tonight.
we are going out for, dude. My watch it's on Japan time. It says 8:49 p.m. No, a.m.
I have to also go pick up a cake my mom ordered for me,
Mom
so I
ordered
can
you a
just
cake?
it's a big cake all for myself. It's gonna you know how lonely that's gonna be.
I'll eat some of that cake.
Are you sure?
Why would I turn down free cake?
Okay, I think she got cupcakes too or some shit.
Oh, Cecile, God.
Our fridge is gonna be stacked with sweets.
I got room for that shit, Cecile. Send it back. Send it back, Ryan.
Love you, Mom. She was like, open up your Facebook so people can wish you happy birthday, like to my friends, because like I don't allow anyone to post on my wall, and I'm like, no, and she's like, why? Because I'm like, because you made me do this. There was a point where my Facebook wall was just my mom's wall.
I remember.
It was just essentially just like posts of her and her memes, and like it's very sweet. I get it, I love my mom. Like the gestures, I love them. Like they mean a lot, and I understand them. But when it gets to the point where my own personal Facebook is clouded with just pictures of
Like low JPEG, like shared image that's like, a mother's son is a truly special gift, with, like flowers and stuff.
and it's like that over and over again. It looks like I died or something. It looked like I was no longer alive. Looks like just
you
a
were in a
memorial.
coma.
Yeah,
Like your
like my
mom.
mom. This is the only way she feels like she can connect with me is because I'm in like some coma or something. She's like, he can hear me.
He'll see these posts when he wakes up. I love her mom. She's very sweet. Also, I'm not gonna tell Ross this, but he bought me this soup with his credits on this app, and it's like, it's not what I thought it was gonna be. Take a
Yeah.
look at this soup. Look at this chicken.
Well, that's
Ross,
fine.
What are you doing, dude?
What are you doing?
Gross. Hold on, let me taste it real quick.
What the fuck is? Maybe it tastes.
It looks like just some brown water with like body parts in it. It doesn't even look like chicken.
Maybe it tastes good though.
It tastes fine.
The broth is fine.
It's a little watery.
Yeah.
It's like just looks like water with some chicken thrown into it. Fuck you, Ross. Why'd you give me such shitty soup, dude? God, using your free meal credits on me, and this is what you give me?
Jesus Christ,
dude. But speaking of Facebook, I
don't have one.
No, I do have one.
Okay.
Believe it or not, but I got a lift yesterday from E3 because there's no way I'm driving to downtown LA during E3. And this really nice Indian dude picks me up. And see, I'm jet lagged as hell right now, and the reason I was leaving E3 was because I was in a Monster Hunter World demo, and the jet lag just it hit me in a matter of 10 minutes so bad.
It was like, boom, baby, I'm here.
Yeah, I could not keep my eyes open, so I'm like, I gotta go home. So, like, fingers crossed, I'm like, please, I just want an Uber driver that's not gonna talk, because I just want to, like, shut my eyes in the back seat and get home. And right now, it's gonna take, like, 40 minutes to get home with the traffic. I got the most energetic driver I've ever had in my life.
How old was he?
I think he's, like, 30s, in his late 30s.
Was he balding?
No, he actually looked surprisingly young. He was an
Okay.
Indian dude, and he was super, super nice and charismatic. He was just, his energy was at 100, and mine was at 3, and he was, like, just talking to me, like, because, usually you get in, you exchange, like, hey, how are you? Like, good, how about you? How's your day? Good. And then it just kind of, but then he just kept going with the conversation. There wasn't a moment of silence in that entire 45-minute ride home.
Why weren't you just
I
like,
did.
hey?
I was like, hey man, I'm really I was like, man, I was dropping little breadcrumbs. I was like, man, I'm just like, right now my internal clock is set to the other side of the world. So I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go home and crash, and I might even shut my eyes right now. And he's like, oh, and just keep it. I'm like, oh. But then he's telling me how he's an aspiring actor out in Los Angeles. He moved here from India. And he's in some like web series and stuff, and he's on IMDb, and it was pretty cool. I was like, oh, awesome, man, that's great. And he was talking about his acting career, and then I told him like, I told him what I do, and he was like, hey, my friend, can I add you on Facebook? And I was like, yeah, because I'm really awkward and passive, and I didn't want to like. I'm really bad at saying no because I still got like 30 minutes.
Say
in the Uber.
no. Just say, I don't know you, dude.
Well, I said yes, and then I sent him a friend request.
Why did you send it? Well, you could have easily not sent him one. What?
Because I was too awkward and nervous. So then I get home and I'm like, shit, I just added this. Like, my Facebook is very private. I only have like close friends and family on there. That's the only social media that I have that is like my personal life. Everything else is open to the public for everyone to see. But Facebook is personal because that's people from childhood, from high school, from college, from family, from space, from hell. It's like those are people that I want to keep in touch with. So that's why I don't have that open to the public. And then I'm like, and I got this dude. So I get home and I see that he hasn't accepted it yet. So I unsent it. And I felt so bad. Like, still to this,
who cares?
I feel terrible now. Because he was like, I got out of the car. He was super excited. He's like, my friend, we're going to work together. And then I unsend it. And
why does he sound Russian?
I don't know. I can't. My friend,
Even
we're
even
going
your,
to work together.
You're Norwegian. What?
My Norwegian?
Sorry, you're
Nigerian?
You're Nigerian. It says fucking narwhal. Is that Norwegian? It's not even. That's not even how you.
I always say Norwegian by accident.
Norwegian.
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 It's usually Norwegian.
Fuck that country. Whoever lives there,
fucking
you.
nuke them, dude. Get them out of here.
Christ.
Get them out. I'm done with them.
They're gross.
Fuck them, dude. But I feel really bad, dude.
Yeah.
I just like I have this like moral turmoil
obligation to
like to add this guy on Facebook, and I still have his name.
Maybe you would have become best friends.
Maybe like he
could have been the third perfect person for SuperMega.
I think he's on some MTV show or something. Like he's not failing as an actor. So maybe like God was giving me this.
He's doing Uber.
Well, it's a side job, you know. Being an actor is not easy. You're not gonna make a lot of money.
No, you're not. No, most actors don't make shit.
I know, especially if you're like up and coming or trying to be an actor in LA, because trying to be an actor in LA is fucking difficult. That's like so many people try to do that.
Oh,
so
and by the way, I'm not knocking Uber drivers. I've actually thought about becoming one.
You can't with your car though. You need 4 doors.
I know, but I could become a Lyft because there's like a 1-passenger thing I think on Lyft.
Oh yeah, I've been using Lyft more now.
But you keep breaking my car, so.
How am I breaking your car?
The seat doesn't work.
What do you mean the seat doesn't work?
The cover of the
How do you know I'm doing
came
that?
Off.
Okay, the cover of the armrest came off while I was out of town.
It's all gross and dirty.
I keep it clean. I throw my shit away. But you actually.
Yeah.
You had a story about your Lyft driver.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. So I got back from North Carolina, home of the Braves.
Why not the South Carolina?
Home of the Braves. Why not? Because that's not where Sunset Beach is. I go to Sunset Beach every year.
Nice, dude.
It's a nice beach, a nice quiet beach. It's nice. And so I get back and I get a Lyft, and this car pulls up. It's an all like matte black Mustang, but the rims are black. Everything about this car is just Batmobile black. And so, and there's like coming from inside the car.
The subwoofer.
So I can just feel it. You know, it's in every
You're
fiber of my
black,
fucking
dude.
being
You're feeling
right
the
now.
Black.
Yeah. And so I open the door. It's this guy, and he's wearing of course, he's wearing a black tank top. He's wearing a black do-rag. He's got black sunglasses on.
Was he
And he's black. I hop in. He's like, "Yo, what up?" And I'm like, "It's good." And
Ryan McGee interacts with black people, episode 1. Yo, what's up? It's good.
So during this whole drive, he he tells me his life story. It's like this tragic 13-part Netflix miniseries.
Why do Uber drivers always do that? They always
know.
want to tell you their life story. It's like, dude, I'm just trying to get from point A to point B.
He's like, I was gonna be in the NFL. And I was like, you were? He's like, yeah, I was in training camp and everything, man. I'm like, that's cool. I was a star basketball player. I jumped the highest out of anyone on the team. My track record.
NFL's fucking football. What are you talking about? What's he talking about
He liked sports in high school, but I guess he was going for football. And so he's like, yeah, track, blah, blah, blah. But the system had it out for me, man. And I was like, what? It's like, they said I cheated on my SATs. I took that twice. My grades weren't even good on it. Why would I even cheat if I'm not going to make good grades? You know what I'm saying?
That's why you cheat.
No.
Because you're making bad grades. Why would you cheat if you're making good grades?
I know.
It doesn't make sense.
And they're just like, okay. Yeah, but anyways, they just picked me and some other 2 boys at random. And we got kicked out training to play football. And, it's all good, though, now. I play just rec. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then all of a sudden, the
Plays
phone...
what? Like the rec center?
Yeah, just rec.
Man, I play football at the rec center, man.
I don't know what he meant
rec
by
department?
that. He just said rec. Does that mean rec center? I guess.
Like the recreational department?
Why is
Like
there a
every
football
city
field
has?
in the recreational?
There's never a football field in the recreational
Then what is he
department.
talking
I don't
about?
know.
Is he speaking out of his ass?
Probably, dude.
Okay, that's great. Anyways, and he also talked to me a lot about Snoop Dogg. He talked to me about how Snoop Dogg's football league is really awesome and cool.
What? Snoop Dogg has a football league?
Apparently, I didn't look it up. I'm not fact-checking this guy. Apparently, since I believe that he played football in a rec center. He plays on, like, the ice rink or some shit.
The SAT fucked him in the ass.
I know. and so all of a sudden the phone rings and it's this, like, old woman going, he's like, yo, what are you doing? He's like,
Tyrese is blah, 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 blah.
and he's like, grandmama, I'm driving somewhere right now. He didn't say grandmama. He said like,
Yo, you told
he said
me
like
Nene or something.
He
What
said
was
like
it?
Nene or yeah.
You
He's
told
like,
me the other night
"Yo,"
it was like Nina.
Yeah, he was like Nene or Nina. It was Nina or Nene. But wasn't that.
Yo,
So he like hangs up the phone on her. He's like, sorry, that was my grandma. I got a new boy.
got a new boy?
Yeah, I guess he had a new boy.
Like
He's
a boyfriend or like a little boy that he had just
A little boy,
like
I think,
given birth to
that
with someone.
that his some woman gave birth to. And he's talking to me about his daughter. He's like, and all of a sudden he goes back. And he's like, yeah, man, I got in a car accident too. And I'm like, what? Yeah.
The man who's driving
he's-
you around is telling you, like, hey, man, I got in a car
But
accident.
he told me because of the car accident, it like shrunk him an inch. Like one of the plates in his spine. Like,
Man, that other car has some magic powers, man. That's magic and shit, dude.
he told me how like one of his spinal plates like disappeared or some shit or shrunk down. It
Flew out.
and now it became an inch shorter. He's like, I used to have a good posture, now I lean.
You didn't tell me that part the other night.
I didn't want to spoil the goods.
Oh, that shit's great.
That was the best
Where
part.
did part of his spine just go?
I don't know.
Disappear.
He didn't tell me like it didn't like exit him or anything. I don't know. I don't know if he was talking about it like it was like an accordion. Like it's
It's like two Lego pieces that click together.
yeah.
The fuck?
Then he dropped me off.
No, dude, I know what it was. Like he didn't have insurance and couldn't pay the other driver off, so they're like, "Man, give me one of your spinal things." And you're like, "All right, man."
Oh, okay.
Popped it out and gave it to him. Shrank
Took
it
it out with
down.
some tweezers. Thanks.
Man, I love Uber drivers in LA. They're the fucking best.
I was having a good
You
time.
get so many great stories from them. Like I had this one guy. I briefly talked about this in the We Love Katamari episode, but I didn't mention the best part. I forgot. He told me that he just went on this tangent. I didn't even bring up marijuana. He started talking about marijuana and how it's really bad for you and makes you stupid. And he starts telling me about how marijuana will give you erectile dysfunction if you smoke it. And I was just like, I didn't bring it up or anything. He's like, man, it makes your brain not work, man. It makes some other things not work. You know what I'm saying? He like looks over his shoulder. He's like, man, you can't get it up if you're smoking that weed. And I'm like, okay.
Ever again.
Dude, you put that joint to your lips
You'll become impotent for life.
Your cock shrivels up like a little water balloon with no water.
Where does that liquid go? In your ass. Into a tumor in your ass. Now you have ass cancer. All because, what, Matt?
Marijuana!
Boom, baby!
It's a good sound clip. The boom, baby. Oh, man, dude. But
Woo!
I remember another time I was in an Uber, and the driver was telling me how the founding fathers all grew and smoked marijuana. So I've heard very conflicting accounts about marijuana from Uber drivers.
I thought it was like they grew hemp, which is not marijuana.
Well, he was telling me it was marijuana.
Illegal to grow, isn't it?
I'm sure
hemp
hemp
is
is also illegal.
just stupid because that's like you can
It's
make
used
it
for like clothes and
a bunch of
paper
shit.
and
Yeah.
medicine. Hemp is crazy awesome. That listens to me. It sounds
But
like
oh
a damn
well,
hippie.
it's related to marijuana.
Are they very similar plants?
Yeah. The THC levels in industrial hemp are so low that no one can get high from smoking it. So yeah, they're just two different
Oh,
plants.
so it's just like a plant that's related to marijuana that also has THC in it, but it's just a much lower. Why is it illegal?
I think you can make oils and shit out of it. I don't know.
Like why is hemp illegal?
Because it's related.
Well, it can't be that illegal because I remember like Toms were made out of hemp or something. Like
What was?
Toms, like the shoes?
Really?
There were some. This girl in my high school had shoes that were made out of hemp.
I'm not a fucking lawyer. I don't know the laws and whatever's when it comes to marijuana. All I know is
law students in the comments, explain why hemp is illegal to us, please.
and don't go because
No, they can if they want to, Ryan. You don't control them. Okay?
Yeah, that's true.
You just stop.
That's gonna be everyone's answer now. They're gonna be like
They're gonna say
long. They're gonna
because.
have like a long intro to be like, well, see, due to your stupid fucking question about hemp and marijuana, obviously, because
I was I was on Reddit the other day and there was like someone was pointing out something about the 7-Eleven logo that bothers them.
yeah, what?
It's that in the word 11.
Wait, let me look at it. Let me look at it so I can get the full effect.
Yeah.
Is it gonna ruin it for me?
Here, I'll put the 7-Eleven logo up on the screen right now so everyone can see it.
Hold on. I'm looking at it.
It's all the letters are capital except for the N. See? The N is lowercase.
Yeah.
And someone in the comments was like, why is that? So someone wrote out this long post about like the founder of 7-Eleven and how he was actually like a huge racist and he didn't like black people like shopping in 7-Eleven. And he made the N lowercase to like as like a little thing between him and his friends to like express their grievance, like how they didn't like black people, and that's why the N is lowercase, so it stands out.
Wait, really?
And then the last sentence was like, nah, I just fucking made that up.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
God.
So I read this like I hate when people do that. I love it and I hate it where they write out this huge thing like. So I'll read like some big explanation thing for 5 minutes, and when the last sentence it turns into some like shitty meme. I'm like, God damn it!
Because you find out that life isn't that interesting. Like you think like it's this big interesting, like you're so just enticed by it. Then it's pulled right from under you like a tablecloth
Or like a
on a
rug.
first date.
Tablecloth on a first date.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look, I'm coming up with all these sayings. People need to fucking write a book. Put them all in a book.
Yeah, take that to the dry cleaners and pay for it.
Yeah, whatever that was. Take it to the cleaners and pay for it.
Why is I was gonna search why is the N lowercase 7-Eleven, and one of the first things that comes up is on autocomplete is why is Caillou bald? I need the answer to that, dude.
But why though?
That whiny little bitch. People also ask, like this is Google said this. People also ask why Caillou have no hair. Is Caillou based on a cancer patient?
Why Caillou?
Why Caillou have no hair? I'm not shitting you. Look at that. It says that.
That's a good question.
That's an
though.
official Google suggestion. Why Caillou have no hair?
It's perfect. Our laughs were in sync on that one.
That
They
was
sounded
pretty
very
good.
similar.
It's like a group of cackling hyenas. Caillou was initially created as a baby of 9 months. What? Little bitch ain't 9 months.
9 months. That's some creepy
He acts
exorcist
like it, dude.
shit if he's 9 months.
And he's that smart at 9 months? He's like doing like he's making friendships and playing in the garden and stuff?
You gotta be real smart to make friendships.
Well, you don't make friendships at 9 months. He speaks good English at 9 months.
Well, legend has it Ben Henry made friendships at 6 months.
Damn, Ben Henry's a legend. Here we go. So we decided that Caillou would never have any hair, and he went on to become popular as a little boy who was bald. Caillou's baldness may make him different, but we hope it helps children understand that different isn't just okay, it's normal. Yeah, okay.
But he's a fucking freak.
Yeah. Exactly. Like the Caillou publishers are like, No, it's because it's like he's different, and we want people to embrace different. When I look at this big, round, melon-headed little fuck, I don't think I'm not like he's different, but that's okay. It's like no, he just looks like a freak.
Who drew him like this?
Like if Caillou is a cancer patient, all respect to him. But if he's just a bald little freak, and then the narrator, I'm pretty sure for Caillou is Miss Puff.
Really?
I think it's the same woman.
Does
yeah.
it sound like Miss Puff?
It sounds just like Miss Puff. That sounded just like Miss Puff.
You
If she
think?
dies, you should replace Miss Puff on
I'll
SpongeBob.
do it.
And you know what bothers me about?
SquarePants.
I think I was talking about this with Ding Dong. What bothers me about Caillou is like the edges of the scene are never like finished, so it looks like it's in some weird like unfinished void.
Because he's dead. Because he's a...
He's in purgatory.
Yeah,
If I
because
died in purgatory was Caillou, that would be off. I'd rather go straight to hell.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, what's the worst thing imaginable? Like when you were little, when you pictured hell, like what were the punishments when you were little that you thought?
I always pictured
happened?
I always pictured this big like when I pictured hell, I pictured a big red cavern.
Yeah.
Like very dark, and there's like lava and fire, and it's really hot, and there's big scary demons. And I remember there were like
with horns and tails.
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
and there were like 10-foot tall cockroaches, and there were like huge centipedes and spiders and shit. That's what I pictured hell to be. And like still to this day, when I think of hell, I still think of that same scene. Even though if hell is real, I guarantee it's not like that. I feel like if hell's real, it's probably just a black void that's really empty and like just terrifying.
When I was a kid, I thought hell was a place you'd go, and like there was fire and stuff, of course, and you just like you'd appear in hell when you die, and then a bunch of people would just beat you up, and you wouldn't be able to die or anything. They just beat you up for all eternity. I always thought like just for all eternity you'd just be being hit.
I mean, that sounds like hell. That would suck. Okay, if hell is real, Ryan, what do you honestly like? Let's say hell does exist.
Okay.
What would you think it actually would be? It's like I don't think it'd be fire and shit. I think it would just be like a terrifying void where you're just like alone and empty and like you're aware of that. And it's
Like you wouldn't
just,
think it would be kind of like, in the video game Dante's Inferno, it wouldn't be like crazy, like fucking like
like Satan's like
Yeah.
stroking his goatee with a big pitchfork.
Yeah. What would hell be like? I always pictured hell would just kind of be. If I'm trying to create it now.
Watching some Jacksepticeye videos, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry about that, Jack.
What would hell be, Ryan?
Hell would be me being dead, and then for an eternity, my mom is controlling all my social media.
God, my laugh was uncontrollable right there. That hurt. Your hair looks fucking rad right now, dude.
Yeah.
Let me take a picture of this.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
Damn.
Let me see. What does it fucking
Look
look
at your
like?
hair right now. What's up with it? How's it doing that?
I don't know. I have no.
Look at your face.
I have no fucking clue.
That looks badass. That's on screen right now. Look at the screen, guys. That's on screen.
I don't know what to do with my hair. I've never taken care of it when it got long. So
Why don't you just start doing it like that? That looks awesome.
Yeah.
That's so stylized and cool.
I'll just go around and
Seriously,
wear it like
get
this.
some pomade stuff and just like put it up like that.
Just go it up and make it like mini Super Saiyan.
It looks badass. It really does.
Does it?
Guys, tell Ryan in the comments how cool that hairstyle looks and how he should definitely do his hair like that. Come on, dude.
I was thinking of just parting it straight through the middle and brushing it all down to be the same length.
You should do like the Dumb and Dumber haircut.
Yeah, exactly.
That would look really good on you. There was a point, one time when I was younger, I got a haircut and I ended up looking like Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber. Looked really bad.
You're so mean to yourself.
What do you mean?
Self-love, Matt. Self-love.
I got plenty of self-love.
Prove it. What do you love about yourself?
I'm tall.
Narcissist.
What, Ryan? You set me up for that.
Gotcha.
Damn it.
I'm like Chris. What's his name?
Hanson.
Yes, Christopher Hansen, my man.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Cheating on his wife.
Oh.
It's ironic. He got caught in a sting cheating on his wife.
Get that Ashley Madison up in here.
Did Chris Hansen have an Ashley Madison account?
No, I
Oh.
don't think so.
He probably did, dude. Chris Hansen. What do you think Chris Hansen jerks off to?
His show.
Like the footage of himself busting pedophiles.
Yeah.
He busts them, and then he busts to that.
There we go.
You see, I did
Boom.
it. Yeah.
Bada bing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
But those sayings used to be like really cool and
Bada boom,
suave.
bada bing.
Yeah. And then you just take them down to the river and bada boom.
Bada boom, bada bing.
And now it's just, hey, bada boom, bada bing, boom, boom. Just onomatopoeia noises, just fucking weird sounds.
Your smack?
It's like if I pulled an arcade lever, that's what I hear.
Christian, when you come out to LA, we'll you come on the podcast and you can right all the wrongs and you can tell your side of the story of everything that's ever happened.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's the ball's in your court. That's what it is.
The ball is in Christian's court. Christian, you're gonna come and you're gonna play some ball. Yep.
Just dribble it around.
Dribble. I forget. Is that what it's called? Right?
Yeah, dribbling. Come on, dribble that ball.
That just sounds like
Dribble,
wet.
dribble, dribble. Come on.
I haven't heard that word in a while. When I hear the word dribble, I think of like.
God damn it. Johnson wasn't dribbling hard enough.
Dribble it, Johnson! Dribble the fucking ball!
God damn it, dribble that fucker!
I was drinking, dude. I'm imagining a drill sergeant on a basketball court. God damn it, Private! Dribble that shit!
He just goes home to his wife. What's wrong? Just the men, they're not dribbling. They need to learn how to fucking dribble. Just he's like laying awake in bed. You hear like his dreams like echoing. He's like, dribble that ball. Come on, stop that dribble.
God damn it, Private! Dribble that goddamn ball!
Dribble. His name's Dribble. Sergeant Dribble.
Sergeant Dribble. Reminds me of Lieutenant Dangle, whatever his name is from Reno 911.
Such a good show.
Aw, man,
I need to go
back
and
watch
rewatch
it.
that.
It's Jinx.
You owe me a
Soda. Do
yeah.
you remember Cherry Coke's old logo? Speaking of owing you a soda, remember Cherry
Just a
Coke's
pair
old
of
logo?
balls.
Imagine if Cherry Coke's old logo was just a pair of balls. It's the stupidest shit I've heard all day. Why am I laughing so hard at that?
Because it's stupid.
God, why did Brent just email me? Brent just emailed me in a group email, watch Fidget Spinner song for kids. Brent, what the fuck, dude?
What? I'm not in that email chain.
Yes, to you, me, and Aaron.
Wait, really?
You are in that email chain.
I don't. Well, hold
Does
on.
Brent have the
Let me
wrong
see.
Email
No, I
for
got it. Watch Fidget Spinner song for kids.
This kid's onto something every day. I love how Gmail has started giving you it gives you suggested responses you can send right away. It said, these are the 3 suggested responses Gmail wants me to send back. Love it. I love this song, or good one. I'll send good one. There you go. I just sent good one back to the group.
There we go.
I hope Aaron doesn't fire me. He's going to think I'm being passive aggressive. And what if Brent gets mad? Thinks I'm just being an
He's
asshole.
gonna cry. He's gonna burst in during this podcast. Now, boys,
Boys, why didn't you like the fidget spinner song for kids?
what the fuck was that about? I feel like y'all are just ganging up on me.
When Obama walks in, boys, you got to respect your boss.
Fuck you,
Brent, you got to be
Dale. That was Dale Dribble.
Dale Gribble.
Gribble.
Dale Gribble. Imagine a scene with Dale Gribble, Brent,
I'm
and
just
Barack
picturing
Obama.
if your dad sounded like that.
Like Dale? How do you do Dale's voice?
Hank, the government's onto me.
Come on, Hank. The government's on to
Yeah,
us.
that's good. That's good. That's such a clever show. Like how he thinks that Joseph is his son.
Yeah.
A Native American gets his son. He doesn't catch that John
Like
Redcorn.
Judge. Isn't he working on a
The
live
Silicon
action
Valley.
show? Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't
this-
seen that. I wonder if I don't know.
I heard it's
Oh,
very good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it. I mean, it's Mike Judge.
Fucking Thomas Middleditch and Kumail. They were in The Office. They're on that show.
Thomas Middleditch is funny. I like
He's
him.
very funny. He's in a lot of stuff. So is Kumail now.
He's a good improvisational comedian.
They're very funny men. Very funny boys.
They're the funny boys.
Off topic. Did you have anyone in your family that was in the Confederate Army, Ryan?
No.
Being from the South?
Well, I was born in the South. My mom's from fucking Africa.
Oh yeah, dude. Did she have anyone in her family that was in the Confederate Army?
Yeah, of course.
My family was the opposite. I think actually my family was the. Well, I'm related to Ulysses S. Grant, and he was like the head of the Union people.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I am, believe it or not. Ulysses S. Grant is my relative. Not like direct. I think I'm related to his wife. And then because they had kids and stuff. So I have somehow related to him. I don't know like what direct relation it is. My mom told me this ages ago.
He'd be proud of you today.
He'd be so proud. He'd say, you know, I'm president of the United States during the Civil War, and one day someone
Gets up on
related
stage,
to me.
he does that thing where he does like he points his thumb at himself. Just I'm the president of the United States.
And one day I'm gonna have an ancestor or a future relative who's gonna be a Let's Player. Yes.
Y'all don't know what that is, but let me tell you, woo!
Real funny stuff.
Coming at you live.
When I watch it, I gotta take my shirt off because it's so funny. I burst into sweat.
Here I am. I'm taking my shirt off right now for you. Just gotta say everything I'm doing so you guys know exactly what I'm doing because I'm saying
this is what
it.
the Let's Players do. You know?
You'll see. You'll see.
And he takes off his shirt and his little webcam in the corner.
His GoPro nipples.
GoPro nipples? Does he have GoPros for nipples?
He stapled them on.
That was his claim to fame before he was president. Was he had GoPro nipples? That's actually what got him elected.
He had to get that first person.
Wait, with the GoPro.
Him banging little Grant. Oh my god, I meant Miss Grant.
Why'd you say little Grant? What kind of Freudian slip was that?
I was gonna say like Little Miss, but I just cut out the Miss. But he was fucking Little Grant.
Like a small version of himself? Like a little version of Ulysses S. Grant? Does he have small GoPro nipples because he's a tiny version?
Just the mini.
Do they? GoPro's already mini. Why would they even make a smaller version? You'd lose it. Fall between like the couch cushions. You never see it again.
Micro GoPro.
It's like the size of a soybean. Like you'd be filming in like the shower with, and you drop it and go down the drain.
Oh well.
Why would you
film in the
using a
shower?
GoPro in the shower? Never mind.
I used to vine in the shower.
When I was in Japan, Christian and I went to the beach, and he's like, "Dude, my phone's waterproof. Let's go film in the ocean." So he took his phone out in the ocean, and like. This would only happen to Christian. It's such a Christian thing that he runs out in the ocean with his phone, and I'm behind him, and he's like, and I can tell he's like trying to get a cool shot, and he's holding his phone, and he dives in, and he dives into a wave, and it's like probably 5 feet deep, and he comes up, and he's like, "Fucking hell, I dropped it!" And he's like freaking out, and I'm trying not to laugh because I'm like, "Oh God, Christian!" And he's like, "I dropped it. Help me find it." So we have to start like diving to the bottom of the ocean floor, like trying to find his cell phone because that's his only that's his life out there. He can't. That's how he's connected to the world. He can't get a new phone in Japan. So he's like diving around. It took us about 3 minutes, but finally we found it. I'm terrified. Like we're swimming to the bottom.
Who was the one to find it?
He did it. He found it. He felt it with his foot. But that was like such a panicked moment. But he
God.
filmed the whole thing, and he's
Really?
gonna put it in one of his future
Good.
videos. So, and you can hear us like under
That would be awesome if his phone was filming the whole time.
it was.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's what
So
I
like
just
when he
said,
found. Oh, I thought you meant like he like made you film.
No. It was filming on the ocean floor, and you can like see our shadows moving around above, and you can hear us like muffled, like Christian freaking out and stuff.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How does the mic work that well? That's awesome.
I don't know. It's like 5 feet underwater. It's the Galaxy. It's waterproof and everything. So good
There you
job,
go.
Samsung. Well, not good job with the other Samsung phone that is banned from all airplanes because it explodes. But
Whoa, dude, fake.
it's not fake.
Yeah,
Ryan.
it's real.
The batteries would explode or something.
Were they
'cause
lithium
use
or
cheap
some shit?
Chinese garbage.
I don't know.
I'm not calling the Chinese garbage. I'm saying the batteries were cheap Chinese lithium garbage shit.
Gross.
Yeah, dude.
They stunk.
Ew.
Get him out of here.
Get go. Get it out.
Deport those things.
Those batteries. Send them back to China. Throw them in some soup. Let's build a wall around China to keep. Oh, there already is one. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, what? The Great Wall?
The Great Wall of China.
There it is.
Is that around? That's not around all of China. It's just to keep the Mongols out, right?
Who's the leader of the Mongols?
Kazakhstan. Not
Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan. What's his name? Fucking Jesus Khan.
Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan.
The Pokemon?
He killed people that were taller than him because I guess it made him.
Is that real or is that a myth?
I don't know. Let's call the MythBusters in. Jamie Adam, get in here.
I'm an atheist.
Thanks, guys. Consider that one busted.
Consider that myth busted, baby. Busted right open.
We're always happy to have Jamie and Adam in here.
He's such a fucking douche with his little beret and his gay-ass goatee.
Why do you hate the guy?
He's a dick, dude. There's a whole like montage of him being an asshole.
To Jamie?
No, just in general. Like, he just looks like an asshole.
He just wants to be left alone.
Dude, come on, look at him. You know he's a dick.
Yeah.
Like he's the type of guy where if you get his order wrong, he's not gonna.
If he hears this is gonna be the last straw for him.
And he's gonna like go and kill a bunch of people.
Yeah, he's gonna go postal.
He's gonna wear a shirt that says
He's gonna go
SuperMega made me do
Mythstal.
this.
Haha. Got he. I said it. Fuck you.
Stop saying that, Ryan.
No.
It's time to let it die.
No.
It's time to
I've been saying it since like 2014 or 2015.
You know, you've been saying D's nuts before I even met you, and we're still saying it. I busted one yesterday. I
Did you
didn't
really?
bust a nut. I busted a D's nuts joke yesterday. And I'm still saying damn Daniel on the daily basis, on the reg.
Yeah, you troll some onliners with that one.
Yeah, I do.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel.
I love these damn Daniel videos. Michelle, put it on loop.
I'm gonna ask Matt for advice, and I'm gonna tell you afterwards if it helped me at all.
Are we cutting this part out?
Yes.
Okay.
It was kind of helpful.
Okay, yeah. No one knows what we were talking about.
Nope. What's gonna be in that?
Yeah, guess in the comments what advice Ryan was asking for.
Oh, look at all those funny comments.
Those.
Was he asking how to have sex?
Good one, guys.
Thumb that one up, guys. If you see that one, thumb that up. Guys, you know, we're going to pin that comment to the top. It's going to be funny.
If I see that as the top comment, I'm deleting it immediately. So be on the lookout for me deleting a comment.
Now everyone's going to comment it just so it'll get deleted.
Delete what I just said.
No.
Okay, fine.
Keep it in.
I'm not gonna read the comments on that video then.
Fine. I'll read them and I'll relay the info. Say, hey, Ryan, all the comments were funny jokes about you not knowing how to have sex and asking me for advice. Like I would know. Hold on, I gotta bring up Dan Schneider. There was a post on Reddit today where it was like Dan Schneider was a genius, and it's like a funny screenshot from Drake and Josh. Just being like, man, it was Dan Schneider made the best shows, and it was a funny screenshot from Drake and Josh. And I'm like, let me go read the comments. Every fucking comment was like, Dan, hold her tighter, she's a fighter, Schneider.
Oh my god.
Dan, the man with the van, Schneider. And like every comment was dictated. And then like one of the comments deeper down was like, guys, like there's absolutely zero proof of this.
There's no proof.
Listen. They were like, guys, there's zero proof of this. This is I'm sure that this is affecting his personal and business life. It's not right to be doing this. But and when they like threw their own, it was like Dan the Hymen Collider. Like they just threw that in at the end. It was so funny.
You know he sees that shit too.
Of course, that's his legacy online.
That's his legacy.
And you know what? If he's not I don't know if he's a pedophile or not. Like I don't have proof of that. There's creepy pictures, and I know that he's got a big foot fetish. He does what Tarantino does. Like, you know that show Sam and Cat? Did you ever see that tweet they tweeted out? I actually took a screenshot of it. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Where they're like, send us your feet.
Yeah, here it is. Sam and Cat tomorrow. Right on the bottom of your foot. Take a pic and use hashtag Sam and Cat Saturday. We'll retweet and follow until our fingers get sore. And I read through the responses.
Until the wrist gets sore.
Yeah, Dan's like, I'll read through these until my wrist gets sore.
Let's not. I don't want to do that.
He's gonna sue us. But like I read through the responses and a bunch of kids' feet. It was creepy.
I know.
Like it's just like, damn, that's not helping you out, dude.
I know.
That was probably just some girl like intern PR, and she tweeted out, and Dan's like, no.
Dan's like,
no.
Fuck.
I mean, yes, but no.
Schneider, look how many feet. No.
Just forward them to me, and god damn it,
this is gonna be a PR nightmare. What is it, Jerry Springer?
Jerry Springfield.
Seinfeld.
Jerry Springfield. Jerry Seinfeld. I don't know what I'm saying.
Jerry San Fernando.
Jerry Sanders.
Jerry
Bernie Sanders and Jerry Seinfeld, like a movie where they like The Fly, but they go into a machine and get turned into one man. And it's like Jerry Seinfeld, and he's fighting for democratic socialism.
That would just be the most average, boring-looking human.
That just like a regular New Yorker.
I know.
Your hair looks fucking rad, dude. You look like Johnny Test, all grown up and a drug addict.
Good.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Oh, before we end the podcast, we are about to jump into that Twitch game, baby. We're finally getting everything set up for it. We're back in town, so we can finally start streaming. So we're going to start within the next few weeks. That is a promise. So if you want to go ahead.
Preemptively follow us.
Yeah, go ahead and follow our Twitches. Ryan, what's yours?
Mine is twitch.tv/Eli Ryan McGee. It's the same as all my handles, so just look it up.
Mine is actually slightly different from all my handles. Mine is just MH Watson instead of Matt H. Watson because it's simpler, and I like it. So it's MH Watson. So go, I'll put the links down in the
Yeah.
description.
Okay.
So if you want to go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when we stream for the first time, feel free to do that.
Matt
you don't
will-
have to, but we appreciate it.
Matt will probably be streaming the first out of the both of us because I'm still waiting for a computer to arrive. But you'll probably be streaming within a couple weeks. I'll probably be streaming within the next month.
Yeah, this
So,
bad boy got a computer.
Yeah, it's gonna feel nice to have a computer in my room.
Yeah.
Other than that, god darn Mac.
Dude, you can watch porn in your room now.
Sounds good to me.
Cool, dude. What type of porn you like?
Phone porn.
Phone porn?
It's porn that people record with their phones.
Dude, me too. That amateur, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
High
Dude,
five.
gotta go for amateur POV. Anyway,
Yeah.
guys, thank you so much for listening to this podcast episode. We're gonna be back next week with episode 48, and then wow, we're gonna be at 50. We gotta do some big celebration for episode 50 because I feel like 50 episodes of a podcast is a big milestone. So we're gonna have some fun in episode 50. So just keep tuning in. Podcast is on iTunes the following Saturday or something. Connor uploads it. Thanks, Connor. You're a sweetheart. He handles all our tech stuff, so go follow him on Twitter if you want.
Do your homework. Don't run away from home. Have fun. Bye.